This is my out-of-theater reaction to seeing Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein starring Oscar Isaac. You have Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz. What a beautiful film. Now, of course, we know Frankenstein is the monster, the creature, the violence that comes with the character, and there are elements of that in this film. But Guillermo, what he does so well in his films, he focuses on the human story, the human emotions, the sympathy, the warmth, the kindness of Frankenstein, and Jacob Elordi brings all of that to life. I have been following Jacob's career since seeing him in Euphoria, seeing him in those god-awful kissing booth films, from more recently him picking up films with like Saltburn and Priscilla. This is my favorite performance of his. Like, he just plays the character so well. You understand the character, you just root for the character in the sense of you just want someone to show him love, because he doesn't get that from Victor. Oscar's really good in this film. The cinematography, the look, the aesthetic, again, the way Guillermo directs the beauty of life, but also the horrors of death. All that stuff really worked for me. If I had some criticisms, which I do elaborate more on my full review, so keep an eye out for that. But this film is broken up to chapters. Victor's chapter wasn't as strong as Jacob Elordi, as Frankenstein's chapter is. I just wish there was more time to spend with the obsession of death and also the effects of losing a parent and also his relationship with his mother. I wish there was more time to spend on that, because it would have added more gravitas to certain reveals at the end. It's 2.5 hours long. I don't think the film needed to be that long to tell the story that we got. And so with that said, I felt like there was some pacing issues that felt a little sluggish at times. But outside of that, I got to see it in theaters. I highly recommend you all see this in theaters if you get the chance. If you don't, it will be available on Netflix, I believe, November 7th. And I highly recommend you all check it out. And when you do, let me know what you all thought of it. Pros, cons, performances. What did you like? What didn't you like? Let's talk about that in the comments below. I will have a full review available soon, so keep an eye out for that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and consider subscribing and following for more.